Rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Porter is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pacers, Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt. You know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Brogdon.
Come get it, come get it.
Shot clock at 5. Turner finds Oladipo. From deep. There's Sabonis. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Sexton. Love's got the first points on the scoreboard for Cleveland. Here's Brogdon. 14 points from him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered that part of the game.
Now here's Oladipo. 26 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Now here's Garland. Passes it to Drummond. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Love. Back to Sexton. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now here's Brogdon. Defense right on him. The shot by Turner no good.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
Free throw good. Porter. He hits both from the stripe. And the Pacers with possession here. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Pacers head coach. This is their second meeting with this team. The first one didn't go as well as they'd like, so this time around, they're going to try to close the lane off, push drivers and slashers as far away from the basket as possible. See how that goes, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Sexton the pass to Porter. Back to Sexton. Now the pass to Drummond. Shoots over Turner. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Brogdon kicks to Oladipo. Again, Oladipo missing. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. Porter passes to Sexton. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Oladipo. Sexton grabs the board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And that one is off. Nice D from Oladipo. Indiana leading. The 3 from Warren. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Love kicks to Garland. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Shot clock at 6. Warren the pass to Turner. Indiana again missing. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And a quick check of the stats for Drummond. Last season, he played outstanding. First in rebounding, 3rd in steals, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Here's Brogdon, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Sabonis. Good D by Drummond. The Cavaliers shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Warren against Porter. There's the dish to Garland. Sexton deciding where to go with it. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Warren the pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. It's Oladipo on the wing. And stolen by Drummond. Sexton with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Garland with the bucket.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Indiana trailing here. Brogdon outside. Pass to Oladipo. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in. Oladipo's got 8 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Garland. Love at the elbow. Down low. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
The Pacers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Locked in the pass to Turner. He dishes it to Oladipo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. 10 points for him.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Here's Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Free throw good, Garland. And some changes here for the Pacers. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Warren. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Okoro, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Dante Exum in for Sexton. And he makes both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. Lamb finds Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And it's sent back by Turner. Outside, Lamb. The kick out to Sabonis. Great look, but off the mark.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And it's Indiana's ball. Holiday buries it down low.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Now, here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. Count that one.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And here's Holiday. Feeds the Lamb. Sabonis, high post. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Here's Turner. Larry Nance making his last shot. Turner dishes to Holiday. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Here's Exum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. 5th best, Doug McDermott.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And the first one drops.
I think Dante Exum has got to concentrate and becoming a better shooter. He's got a ton of raw talent, and the upside is tremendous.
And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Exum hits them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Pacers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lamb with the ball, and McGee picks him up defensively. McDermott kicks to McConnell. Exum with it. Here's a Okoro, and that comes off the assist by Exum.
Well, you have to love the size that Dante Exum attacks the point guard position with. He can see over defenders, passing the ball with great confidence.
Here's McConnell. Passes it to McDermott. He kicks it to Holiday. It's stolen by Nance. Now here's Okoro. Defense is right there. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And Larry Nance Jr., son of former NBA great Larry Nance, like his father, Larry Jr. plays well above the rim.
Greg, this is a young guy who can go over you, through you, and when he's airborne, this is one of the scariest players to challenge at the rim.
Pacers trail by 10, and the Pacers call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Aaron Holiday.
And here are the numbers for Nance. Last year, getting it done. Last year, averaged 10 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
2 on the clock. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 18-6 run. And that one's good. Osman.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A 12-point game. Outside Holiday. Kicks to McDermott. Left side Turner pulls up on the wing. That one misses. And Cleveland the other way now. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McGee, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. For Cleveland, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. He's off on the first.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
And he's good on the second.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Pass to Lamb. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is McGee. 3 on 3. Exum passes to Okoro. Turner with the steal. And a wide open look for Lamb. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Now here's Exum. The feed to Nance. Over McDermott. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well, or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard, just give it your all. You can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
And you know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Okoro out there with Exum, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Lamb. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's McConnell. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. McConnell kicks to Lamb. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Bucket is good.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Osman. In the corner, Okoro with it. 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. Good D by Holiday. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Up again. Kept alive by Indiana. The shot by Turner, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And the Pacers call time here. Some changes for Indiana. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. Oladipo comes in for Lamb, and Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kevin Love comes in for Jetty Osman. Porter's checked in for Okoro. And it's Colin Sexton in for Dante Exum.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Kicks it out to Love. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Warren, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Pacers trail by 13. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Outside, Sexton. Love outside. Outside, Sexton. To the inside, Turner with the steal. Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Oladipo's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers. Sexton against Brogdon. Sexton with the bounce pass. Drummond working against Turner. Love trying to break loose. Drummond. Love. And Love with the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
That's the activity of Kevin Love that I simply admire. This guy bails him out of a lot of possessions, and he doesn't allow them to come up empty.
Now, here's Brogdon. Shots good by Turner.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Sexton kicks to Love. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And I think this is what makes Kevin Love such a tough matchup. His ability to score from anywhere on the floor.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Turner looking around. Here's Oladipo. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Porter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Pacers trail by 10. Brogdon outside. Out to Turner from downtown. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Stolen by Brogdon. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Let's remember, this young man has fantastic instincts. How about the defensive versatility to get them in transition? Nicely done.
Sexton dishes to Nance. Back to Sexton. Six on the shot clock. It's Porter outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Warren. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You can see that T.J. Warren has no problem playing through contact or around multiple bodies. How about the power?
And T.J. Warren has always been able to score. Gives you production whether he's playing the 3 or the 4.
Greg, the numbers have never been a concern for T.J. Warren. He's always been a solid scorer. He's increased his efficiency. He's leaned a little bit more heavily on the 3-point opportunity, which is so important. For him, to me, it's about staying healthy.
One shot.
Now Garland. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. 5th, Andre Drummond.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Holiday looking over the floor. Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. The shot, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scouts. Sexton with the dunk.
Pacers trail by 12. The pass to Holiday. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Holiday against Sexton. Outside, Porter. Sabonis with the steal. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The lead now in single digits. Oladipo's got 19 points.
Now, Victor Oladipo has a lethal offensive game, and he knows when to fill it up.
And here is Garland. Inside, here's Love. Drummond trying to get himself free. Love, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Brogdon, and Drummond throws it down.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick-and-roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Oladipo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Greg, you look at the career of Victor Oladipo, drafted 2nd overall out of Indiana, but didn't break out in his NBA career until coming to the Pacers. A bit of a late bloomer.
And Kevin, Oladipo's a prime example of some players just needing time. It also shows you how much the right situation helps a player. Oladipo always had the talent. He just found a place to foster it.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
And with Victor Oladipo, the impact he has on the scoreboard is huge. But you can't discount how great he is as a defender.
Oh, there's no doubt, Greg. Think about it. The last time he played a full season, he was first-team All-NBA defense. This guy has great length on his arms. He can cause a lot of miscues with his ability to pressure. And he's strong enough to deal with wings as well. So there's a versatility there that you love.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Malcolm Brogdon. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 16 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Now, here's Garland. After T.J. Warren's miss, Sabonis with the block.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for T.J. Warren, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Victor Oladipo. And Sexton drops them both. Holiday with it. Passes it to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. McGee with the block. And they'll keep possession. McDermott can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 9. Sexton the pass to Okoro. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Holiday. Exum, he's checked in for Cleveland. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Osman. Dishes it to Exum. For the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Holiday. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Now here is Holiday. 6 points for him. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Now here's McConnell. Back to Lamb. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis.
Great showing for him last season. 5th in rebounding and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. Osman, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists in the game. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bounce pass from McConnell. Here's Sabonis. Here's McDermott. And finished off by McDermott.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Here's Osman. He has 6. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Outside Holiday. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Exum. Off with the layup. And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers on top, up by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh yeah, we got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times, it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis and Turner up front, and it's Warren in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers trail by 11. Warren on the wing. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Sexton with it. Now defended by Oladipo. The shot by Sexton, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
The Pacers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Oladipo goes in.
Boy, Victor Oladipo gets a step and leaves no doubt. Look out below, gentlemen.
Now Garland. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
The Pacers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he makes the first.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
Oladipo hits them both. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Near the three-point line, it's Love. No good. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Boy, the strength of Victor Oladipo is on display there, effortlessly absorbing the contact. Nicely done.
Love kicks to Garland. Outside, Porter launches a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over in the corner, Warren. Oladipo for 3. Moves back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, that ability of Miles Turner to draw that foul to me is about him carving space on the interior. Really well done.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season right at the 75% mark.
That free throw good from Turner.
Well, to me, this franchise has got to be thrilled and excited about the upside Miles Turner has. He's a hard-nosed player who wants to be great.
All free throws good from Turner. The Cavaliers leading by 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the dunk by Love.
That's an example of great timing in the pick and roll by Kevin Love. Great job reading the defense.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Oladipo outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him. And here's Love for 3. Drummond passes to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Drummond. Stolen by Warren. Here's Oladipo, and the shot goes in. Oladipo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Here's Garland. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo, Garland dishes to Sexton. Here's Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Now, here's Brogdon. Can't cash in from close range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Warren, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Nancy's checked in for Garland. Cavaliers leading. Outside, Sexton. That's good from Porter on the assist by Sexton. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now, here's Warren. 5 points in the game. Back to Sabonis. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. 3rd is Andre Drummond.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
On the wing, Porter, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Pacers trail by 6. Brogdon left side. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the 2-hand slam. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Holiday, the pass to Turner. Passes to Brogdon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Is on Colin Sexton.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Turner. Lamb comes in for T.J. Warren. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Justin Holiday. Now here's Love. 12 points for him. Back to Sexton. Yes, that goes in. 8 points for Colin Sexton.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Brogdon looking it over.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Now here's Sexton. After Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And Love throws it down.
Well, Kevin Love is rolling, and his teammates doing an outstanding job to deliver the basketball to him.
Pacers trail by 10. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Brogdon outside. To the middle. Sabonis kicks to McDermott. Second shot opportunity, and Sabonis finishes it off. Sabonis has got his first points of the game.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick and roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Finished off the break.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Okoro. Pass to Exum. Lets it go with a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Exum's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's McConnell. There's the pass to Sabonis. He kicks to Holiday. Now here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Pass to Sabonis. The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And here is Lamb. Indiana moving it around. Stolen by McGee. Here's Osman. He has 6. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
What's up?
Holiday with it. He's got 6. Over in the corner, Lamb. A new 14 for Indiana. Will it go? The shot by Holiday, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Now, here's Exum. 9 points in the game so far. The dish now to Nance. Got a piece of it. Clock at 6. Okoro passes to Exum.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Now, here's McConnell. Lamb. A three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Oladipo, he's checked in for Indiana. A switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in, and he sinks the second. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 15. Pass to Oladipo. McGee with it. Sabonis defending. There's Garland. Yep, it counts. Garland's got 6.
Well, such a clever penetrator. Darius Garland sees a lane and takes advantage.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And Cleveland making a change here. Sexton's checked in.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. How he did last season. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
Cleveland leading by 17. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Holiday. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
And he knocks down the first one. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25-14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Now, here's Sexton. 8 points for him. And McGee kicks to Sexton. And there's the feed to Nance. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Nance has got his second bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So it's the Pacers now. 17-point game. Pass to Oladipo. McDermott, no one around him. No good from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's the double team with Lamb. In the corner, Okoro with it. Three-pointer on the way. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And here's Holiday after Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 20. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Okoro. They get it again. Here's Nance. Banked in off the glass. Nance has got 6 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's McDermott. That one drops for him.
Well, McDermott is working on that interior game because he has size and touch.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup good by Sexton. 10 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Kevin Love has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Larry Nance out there with Okoro. And it's McGee in at the center.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He can't get that one to fall. And Indiana will come the other way. Holiday dishes to Oladipo. Kicks to Turner. McGee with the block. And they're able to recover. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Well, the rock-solid mechanics of Domantas Sabonis in the catch and shoot.
And there's the pass to McGee. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Holiday. Back to McGee. Shoots over Turner. Releases. The shot's good from McGee. 9 points for JaVale McGee.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. Kept alive by Indiana.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Sabonis kicks to Warren. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Okoro. And the shot by Warren, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 22. He lobs it up. And the slam dunk by McGee. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here is Holiday. It's stolen by Nance. Okoro with it. Now defended by Oladipo.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Oladipo against Sexton. Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. Shoots over McGee. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Oladipo.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Then for the Cavaliers, Andre Drummond's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kevin Love comes in for Larry Nance. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Okoro. Now here's Porter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Garland.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. J.K. Sampson comes in for Domantas Sabonis. Justin Holiday's checked in for Warren. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Victor Oladipo. So he gets them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Sumner. Pass to Brogdon. Passes it to Bitadze. And it's sent back by Drummond. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off from 3-point range. Brogdon outside. To the paint. 9 feet out. And off the glass. That one's good.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Love. Back to Sexton. Love outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Outside, Sexton. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Brogdon. It's deflected.
Oh, always fun to watch Malcolm Brogdon guard a little bit. Send it back.
Sumner, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Lobbed up there for Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's Sexton to the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Brogdon outside. The shot's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Garland. And here's Love for 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Ooh, you gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Love.
Two shot.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
Of course, we all remember that Malcolm Brogdon back in 2016 was a second-round draft pick. You certainly have to wonder, do teams wish they had a redo with this guy?
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Sabonis comes in for Jakar Sampson. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's Oladipo in for Edmund Sumner.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Exum kicks to Osman. Over to the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Outside, Lamb. Oladipo for 3. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Dotson gets the bucket.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition. After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
The Cavaliers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Dotson the pass to Maker. Back to Dotson. To the middle. Here's Osman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Some changes for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. J.K. Sampson comes in for Lamb, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Oladipo. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Maker. Kevin Porter comes in for Damian Dotson. Sexton, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Garland in for Exum. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. The pass to Sabonis. Sinks that one from the post. Sabonis has got 12 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Now Garland. Here's Love. Cans the 12-footer. Love's got 19 points.
Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor. Pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Pacers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Brogdon finds Sabonis. Now here's Brogdon. Down low and stolen by Sexton. They're running. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Garland. The Pacers making a switch here. Sumner's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Thon Maker comes in for Jetty Osman. And Damian Dotson subbed in for Porter. He hits both from the stripe. The Pacers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. McConnell passes to Sumner. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the inside. Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Sampson. Sabonis with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Over Garland. Sabonis, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Fires from deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Don't usually see him shooting the three. Sumner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Garland, the pass to Dotson. To the paint. Here's Love. Tries again. Sabonis with the block. Here's Sampson. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's the floater. Second chance shot, and Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
Here's Dotson, the 10-footer. That shot missing. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Here's Sampson. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Good on the shot. Maker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
So it's the Pacers now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Colin Sexton.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Sampson. Here's Sumner. He kicks it to Sampson. Passes it to Sumner. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul. .24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Maker. Back to Dellavedova. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
That free throw, good from Dellavedova. Here's Sumner. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Dante Exum. Dante, still a young guy in this league. What do you want to focus on with your development?
I think it's just staying in the defensive end. Sometimes in the heat of the play, you kind of lose sight of it, and it's just about staying in there and just helping your teammates out. So,
a very young guy on a very good team. Thank you, Dante. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.